I've added a whole box of 1 pound elbow macaroni. Next, I'm going to be adding some delicious, very veggie cream cheese spread. Making a very delicious southern dish today. And I'm actually going to be using 2 of these containers. So we just dump that on top of our macaroni, and yes, it's uncooked. 1 more cream cheese spread. Each container is about 8 ounces. This will make our macaroni extremely creamy, cheesy, very delicious. Just gonna put that on there. All right, next I will be adding 1 pound of my shredded cheddar cheese, and I will be dumping this around our cream cheese spread. I love my macaroni extra cheesy, so this will give it a lot more like creaminess and texture. Just add that all in. Next, I am going to add 1/2 cup of my Rio Duke's mayo. And allegedly it says smooth and creamy. I've never actually tried this type of mayo, so I'm excited to actually finally give it a try. Some of you have been raving all about it, so I want to see what's the tea. I'm gonna use my spatula that I used earlier and just put that all on top. Next, we add some milk, and it'll be 2.5 cups of milk into this recipe, just so it helps our delicious macaroni cook. And dump some here on this side. I tried this dish out in Savannah, Georgia. I was there for a graduation, and I fell in love with a lot of the southern dishes there. So I decided to make this one. And how can it be a southern dish without our delicious collard greens? Now I am only adding 1/2 of this can, and I already drained my collard greens. If you don't like collard greens, feel free to skip out on this part. And for some crunch and deliciousness added to this mac and cheese, I'm adding some bacon. I'm going to save some for last because you'll see why in just a moment. Love bacon, especially on macaroni and cheese. I am going to be adding some garlic powder. Season however you like. This macaroni, I will be adding some paprika. I will be adding some fine ground pepper. Up next, I will be adding some distilled white vinegar, and I will be adding 2 teaspoons in there. It really will help bring out all the delicious flavors in there and really bring it all together. I will be adding some delicious Louisiana hot sauce. Feel free to skip on this part if you're not huge on hot sauce, especially in your macaroni and cheese with bacon and collard greens. An aluminum foil on this bad boy. Set your oven to 375, and we are going to bake this for 40 to 50 minutes. Bake uncovered for 10 to 15 minutes. See you then. This delicious and scrumptious southern dump and bake macaroni and cheese is ready. It is time to give everything a mix. Everything has been fully mixed. The macaroni is super soft. It smells delicious. I am so ready to take a bite, but I actually have one more optional step. I'm bringing in some of my garlic Texas toast, and I'm actually going to assemble a macaroni sandwich here to take a bite. Oh my goodness, take a look at that. I am ready for a bite. Cheers, everyone.